Hi guys, welcome to the cage. This is Vin Redmond from Elon Baseball. I'm here with Figured Out Baseball today to take you through our tee series. We're going to start with our high tee drill. Alright, so we have this tee set up. Let me start first with how we set the ball up on the tee. Okay, we always set the ball up so the sweet spot of the ball is facing back towards the catcher. Our goal on all tee drills is to attack the inside seam of the ball. Okay, so we set this ball up for our high tee drill right at our waist. All right, we shouldn't be swinging at any pitches above that. If you set the ball up too high, you force some unnatural patterns in your swing to the ball. So it's important that when you're doing this, you want it to be high right at the belt. All right, so that's the top of the strike zone at our level. Okay, when you're setting yourself up on the tee, it's important that you're setting yourself up properly depth-wise. Very easy way to do that on the pitch down the middle, and especially for this drill, high tee. We're setting this ball up right down the pipe. Depth-wise, we try to get our guys to set up so that when their foot is landing, when they stride, they're slightly behind or right in line with the tee. We do not want our hitters to be making contact back here on the pitch down the middle. All right, so when we're setting up, you might have to move around a little bit and tinker with it. You want to be setting up so your stride is going to land behind the tee or right in line with it. The purpose of the high tee drill, we do this every day with our hitters to start. Because we need to be able to cover the pitch at the top of the strike zone. All right. In order for us to do that, we need to be short. We need to take a short path to the ball and be level. And then we base our success. A lot of this is on the outcome of the ball. All right. So our goal here is to get the ball past the second row of pillars here. Our goal is to hit the ball past this pole here. All right. So we clearly have a middle of the field orient, and we're trying to get the ball in the top half of the back net. This is going to be our normal swing, full load, full stride, everything. The reason that we do this drill is to get it in our players' heads that we want to take a short, compact path to the ball. And if you don't take a short path to this ball, you'll immediately know based on the outcome of the pitch. So for hitters who tend to get working uphill too much, they're going to have a really hard time getting into the back of the cage. All right. If they do get to the back of the cage, a lot of times they'll have topspin, so the ball will come off, and then right before it reaches the back of the cage, it'll take a little bit of a nosedive. All right. So we really emphasize our hitters, especially with this drill, on working off the top half to the back cage past that second pole there. So we're getting some more or less an elevated line drive, and they're not going to be able to do that if they have a longer path to the ball. One thing that we look to avoid with this drill is hitters who are reaching the top of the cage within 20 feet of the ball. All right, so those, with hitters at our level, and especially with this drill, the focus isn't on creating a launch angle that's greater than 20 degrees. We're trying to be flatter and work between 5 and 15 degrees, specifically with this drill. And it's easier for us to do that, to accomplish that with the ball up high, because we have to be a little bit more direct with our path and working this way so that we're getting that line drive right back to the middle. This is Vin Redmond from Elon Baseball. You just watched the high tee drill, and don't forget to check out our next video, the low tee drill.